Hello everyone, Chatting over here and another video for Legend Races. This time it's Mejiro Ryan. He's using the same thing that you will do on the Leo Cup. There's going to be a medium with a right, sunny. But this time, instead of being in summer, that is the Leo Cup, it's a spring. A little bit different, it's just the Takarazuka Kinen, sorry. And let's do it. You can do it with any of your strong medium horses. One of these, or this one. That would work. But likely, as always, remember for medium you got at least 800 stamina or some recovery and 700 or something like that. As much speed as you can, as much power as you can. And ideally you play front so you can't get blocked by the NPC Yumas. But if you are playing lead soldier or end closer, remember to get some positioning things because you can get blocked otherwise. Weight also helps a lot and power also helps a bit. So I'm going to do 2 runs, one with my Summer Marzinski and then another with Mejiro McQueen as always. Got great mood. Remember, if you don't have great mood, just in case, use a parfait. And fair enough, she's the favorite. Her ult is very good, so you can get surprised if you might not super decent. And these skills are not that bad. Killer Tunes is very bad because she won't get to the front in the midway, but the other ones are very decent. So she gets good procs and your Uma is not quite strong. It's very likely that you lose, or of course if you don't meet the minimum stamina requirements.
晴れ渡る空のもスタートです。各馬娘
Remember, because this is an 18 gate, if you play Blade Soldier or Pace Chaser, you can get blocked quite easily. So it's very good to have a lot of mid-race skills, and that's why Sarah Marudels is so good, because she gets her ult, and that gives her a lot of velocity. This lasts like almost 10 seconds of extra velocity, and that way you can just zoom around. And of course, if you get angling and scamming afterwards, you're just going to leave everyone in the dust. And you might expect you get the instance. Now let's do it with our Mejiro McQueen. She also has very good skills and things. And maybe we even proc groundwork because I have Lone Wolf. And we are awful, so just in case we are going to use a parfait, we have a lot of them. Yep, we proc groundwork, so now we are going to just zoom past everyone. Of course, mid-race velocity skills are still very good. And even if McQueen's ult is not as good as Turner Marzinski, it still may help you overtake others. It does proc a little bit later on the Takarazuka Hinen. Here you get angling and the rest will be later. Get dodgy and red shift. As you can see, Ryan also has a lot of power in her stride. Here it was 10 instead of distance. So that's everything. As always, you can use another less stated one. Like, don't use Haru, of course. But this would be something decent to use. Like, get as much speed as possible, some stamina, and if you have recovery, it's even better. Or you can even run a Suzuka. Very easy to have. And even without groundwork, it's very likely that you win if you have decent stats. Or Taishin and Gold Chip also work if you have good stats. Most important as always is stamina. So, that's everything. Have a nice day. I will see you on the next video.